Well, good morning, afternoon. It's 11:51, brunch time. The stocks plummeted over 1,000 points the other day. But I hear they're coming back. I'm waiting. My, you know,
Watching us right now who have self-directed accounts. They have brokerage accounts. They're working their own 401ks. There are others who can do nothing about their 401ks. But effectively, when you
the Dow
see
fights
numbers
back
from
after
1,000
massive
to
drop. This is
274 right
CNN.com, by the
now,
way. And
what
this is
is one
breaking
to
news.
do? Well, now that it's all happened, it's been a 2,000-point move in just about 5 days, a 2,000-point loss in about 5 days. If you sell now, what's the point? That's sort of self-destructing, right? I mean, you've already had the big move. You don't have
Don't
a crystal
sell
ball.
if it's
By
that
the
low.
time the individual
Close your
investors
portfolio and
out
put it in
about
a
the stock
drawer
market,
and
it's
don't
too
look
late.
at it.
The professional investors have already made their move. So my advice is, if you're just now scrambling to find out what the login is for your 401k, don't do anything. Don't do anything right now. We've talked to a lot of insiders and professional investors and people who watch the market today who said, the big money have already made their moves. That's what some of the drama at the opening bell was. Your job is to sit back, find out what do you own in your portfolio, why do you own it, and do you still think it's going to go higher from here? A lot of people, I'll tell you, have been looking and saying, I haven't been able to get Apple shares this cheap in a long time. I haven't been able to get Netflix shares. Some of the bounce you're seeing from the lows is the sale. It was a big sale price this morning. Absolutely. Is this the 600, 700 point, some of the things, acceleration that we've had? Everybody bought everything on sale? This is the Dow 30. And now look, even two of them have turned higher. So we have actually green arrows here. So what you find is there was a massive amount of selling at the opening bell, and now someone is buying stocks at those low prices, and that's why it's bounced off so low. There are a lot of different companies with different kinds of exposure to China and emerging markets, and the crash, quite frankly, in oil prices. But there are a lot of companies who've been going, shares have been going up, up, up. I mean, we forgot, Ashley, that stocks can go down. Yeah. For 6 years, they have been going just straight up. So now you had a sell-off this morning at its worst. This S&P 500 was still only at a 10-month low, which just shows you how bullish things have been. I get how the big boys operate, but for everybody else out there, again, who is working the brokerage account probably as we speak.
What are you doing? God damn it, CNN.
Welcome again to our viewers here in the United States and around the world on a busy Monday morning on Wall Street. I'm Poppy Harlow in today for my friend Carol Costello. You are looking at claps because that is what they traditionally do on every day at the opening bell on Wall Street, but it is looking like a very ugly day for investors and for your 401k. The opening bell just moments away. Dow futures down more than 800 points.
And they're applauding.
All right, the markets are open. You see the big board up there. In just a few moments, we will see how this sell-off looks like. It's already accelerating. The Dow down 100 points at the open. We have live team coverage, CNN chief business correspondent Christine Roman, CNN Money business correspondent Alison Kopic with me here in New York. At the New York Stock Exchange, Christina Alessi joining us in Hong Kong, CNN Asia Pacific editor Andrew Simmons. Christina, to you. Futures were down.
Reporter is, of course, the roller coaster ride for the stock market.
We're also watching the S&P 500 because that is a broader indicator of the market, and it officially hit correction territory just before the market opened, Poppy. So
Lawrence
not a
H.
good sign,
Summers,
as
in August 1997, 2007, 2008, we could be in the early stage of a very serious situation. Well, Greece feels the same way, let me tell you, and I agree with you, Mr. Summers.
And they're reacting to it. The focal point, of course, the one that everyone's talking about is China. It's a huge engine of the global growth, and now there are real questions about whether that's sustainable and what kind of ripple effects that will have. So that's what you're talking
CNN.com/2015/08/24 investigating /stocks.
Economy goes, a lot of people are waking up this morning questioning what is going on with the U.S. economy. What is causing such a
you know what I mean. Space Sell
even
off.
though China
Space
may not
China.
be doing
Sell
as
off.
well
Crash.
as everyone
Sell
had
off.
hoped,
Dow.
why is the U.S.
Slash.
suffering so much? And the fundamentals on the U.S. side are there.
Okay.
We've seen a
Yeah,
pretty
now they're
strong
giving you all the
jobs
happy
market,
news.
pretty strong housing market. So what a lot of optimistic
The housing
strategists
market.
are saying out
My
there
housing
is, look,
hasn't even come up yet. What the hell is she talking about? We need to sell. We want to sell. We can't sell because the house has not come back to what we originally bought it for. I mean, even cutting clean would be nice. Yeah. And I can feel the retirement just walking down that street again. Yeah. Waving to it. I'm telling you, I believe in the old ways. Money under the mattress and gold stored under the ground. Think gold, think silver, and say goodbye to the banks. Get rid of it. Pay cash for your house. That's my opinion. Get rid of the banks. Yeah. And if you have stocks, wait till they go up and then get rid of them too. Bye-bye.